What's up guys, hi and welcome to workout B11, the 11th time I'm doing workout B on this program. In case you're wondering, why does the audio sound like he's sitting in a car? Well, it's because I am. Spoiler alert. Anyway, today was a fantastic workout. It wasn't completely perfect. I would have liked to get an 11th rep here on the deadlift, but this is about as good as what I did the last time. So the last lift I hit 147.5 times 11. Now I added some weight, but I lost a rep. So this is neutral or very slightly worse. And I'm going to be looking to hit 152.5 times 10 the next time I hit deadlift. So that will be workout B12. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. I've been working now for a while. When I started the program, my previous deadlift rep PR was 137.5 times 10. Now I'm already up to 150 times 10. So we've taken my record, my best, added 12.5 kilos to it. And keep in mind, this isn't a 1 rep max. When you add 12.5 kilos to what you're doing for many reps, that's going to add more than 12.5 kilos to your max. So I do believe that my max is very close to 200 kilos right now, probably 190 or above. It could be 195, for example. But I'm going to continue to do this, continue to train in this way. And as soon as I start hitting 152.5 times 10 or even 155 times 10, it's probably guaranteed that I can hit 200 on a good day. But the deadlift was not the highlight of today's workout. The highlight was this, the overhead press. As you guys know, I hit a very good bench a couple days ago. I hit 85 kilos times 11 on a paused bench press. And here I just hit 60 kilos times 10 on a seated overhead press. My previous best, I believe I just hit 57.5 times 11 the last time I did the lift. But since I'm using so little weight, adding 2.5 kilos while losing a rep, the calculus is that this is a more impressive lift. Not only is because I'm using, a full plate on each side, but also mathematically and I was about to say biologically, but yeah, like in my body, the response of my body is going to be greater to this. It was a more difficult lift. I went closer to failure, and I'm stronger for it. Had I done 57.5 again, I may not have hit 12 reps, but I sure as hell would have gotten 11 easier than I did the last time. So overhead press is going great. Literally making progress every workout currently. And me hitting a PR on the overhead press means I will probably hit another bench PR the next time I do that lift as well, because both of those are heavy, difficult pressing movements and they feed directly into each other. So I should at least maintain bench strength for the next workout. And as I am bulking, I'm getting heavier slowly at this point, creeping my way up to 90 kilos. This morning I was 86.1. I've only got 4 or 5 kilos left, depending on how heavy I am that day. And as I continue to take this bulk seriously and slowly, and as I get closer to my goal weight of 90 kilos, I'll keep hitting PRs probably all the way up. Maybe not every single workout, but for sure I will hit more PRs. The only thing that can stop me at this point is an injury, because I have a fairly good idea of what I need to do in school. I have a fairly good idea of how am I using my time. I'm getting decent sleep at this point. To be honest, I do have probably 2 or 3 nights a week which are bad, but on average I'm getting a decent amount of sleep. I would say around 8 hours without measuring it. I think I'm getting around what I need, but I do still need to cut back on these nights with horrible sleep and probably try to limit them to 1 a week or something like that. Because yeah, sometimes you have a situation where you can't sleep a lot, but I don't need that to be multiple times a week. And sometimes it's because I have to do things, and most of the time it's because I'm lazy, like literally lazy enough to where I won't go to bed, which is an issue that I have, and I need to correct that. I'm working on it. It's not an instant switch, but it is getting better over time. And when I really want results like this, I'm willing to forgo not everything, because I'm not willing to, sacrifice my health, for example, by doing stupid things just to get stronger. but I'm willing to sacrifice a lot, including comfort. So, you know, the comfortable thing to do isn't always going to bed when you don't feel like it, but if that's what it takes to lift more, I will do it. And I need to get bigger, I need to get stronger. I've talked to you guys about this. At this point, it's no longer about, well, it's nice to, you know, get bigger and get stronger. It's more like, I need to get bigger and get stronger because I'm inadequate, I'm not strong enough. I've been stuck at a level for many years now. I literally have a fitness channel about getting stronger. And I want to get stronger, so there's no excuse to stay where I'm at. Plus, I know multiple people in my personal life who are literally stronger than me. Well, actually all of them younger, to be honest. So, and then I have my own younger brother, Charlie, if you're watching. Obviously, I need to be stronger than you are. That's not optional. So, yeah, and he was catching up to me a while he was stronger on the squat and the deadlift and getting extremely close on the bench press. Right now, I believe I'm ahead of him. I'm probably around even on the squat, and around even on the deadlift. Well, to be honest, I'm probably above him at this point on the squat and on the deadlift. It's maybe temporary, but I'm going to make sure that it isn't temporary. And on the bench, I am absolutely blowing past him right now. But yeah, you know, it's not just about being stronger than my brother and people that I know. It's also for my own goals. I want to go up a weight class in the taekwondo, in taekwondo rather. I was going to compete in the 74 kilo category, which means I need to walk around at 78 and then cut weight to hit that weight class. But I was very lean at 78 kilos and I didn't have any room to gain more than 1, maybe 2 kilos of muscle and still make the weight class without having, horrible health and well-being. So I decided to go up a category, and I need to get significantly bigger. I need to gain 1 or 2 kilos more muscle minimum. One would be kind of bad, but it would still be something. But I probably need to gain around 2 more kilos of muscle. So that I can be happily and soundly 85 kilos after my cut and be fairly lean so that I can make the minus 80 kilogram category and actually be lean and strong there, not just a fatter version of my, 74 kilo fighting self. So I need to fill out my new weight class since I can't get taller and gain reach because I'm fully grown. I can only gain muscle. That's the only productive weight I can gain. And that's what I'm doing. So, and as a side effect, I'm looking good. At this point, I can see myself that I've never been this muscular by a small margin. And if I keep going like this for, at this point, it's probably a few more months, to be honest. But if we break it down into smaller steps, if I keep going like this just for a few more weeks, if I add, a few more reps and a few, a little bit of weight, maybe 5 kilos on the overhead press, 5 kilos on the bench press, using the, same amount of reps, that would just mean that this bulk turned from being a decent bulk to a extremely productive bulk. Because I've gone from below my strongest ever to it and slightly past it now. If I keep this pace for a few more weeks, I will be significantly past it on all lifts. I'm already slightly past. I need to get significantly past. I need to go further. I need to go harder, and I'm going to do it. I need it. There's a difference between wanting and needing. At this point, I need it. I want it strongly enough that I will make it happen. And that's why it's happening, because I'm making the sacrifices, I'm dedicated, and I'm focused. I will continue on this path, and I'll see you guys in 4 days on my running day. Goodbye.